Alright, so today we are replacing, repiping some of the components for this radiant loop that's in a garage floor. So we already removed these manifolds. There's a supply and return manifold here. It was an old Upinar manifold, and we weren't able to turn the valves in or out, so we couldn't purge each loop independently like we should have been able to. We also have a couple things in this system that doesn't really need to be here. There's a big spring check rather. Now I know being right up against this pump, it should have no problem opening that, but we can do better with a pump with a built-in check, a lot less restrictive. We're going to reuse this spiral vent. We're just going to clean it out. This zone valve doesn't need to be here. When we have a spring check and a pump, the other loop on this boiler, it's running off this Polaris boiler, also has a check valve in it, so we don't need a zone valve. So we're going to eliminate that. We're going to replace the existing mixing valve while we have the system all opened up. And there's also a swing check here, which again, you're just adding more and more restriction. It's okay, we'll leave it. It just, you know, it didn't need to be there initially. Now we're putting in Legend 3-port manifold, Taco 007 with a check valve and a Taco mixing valve. So we'll get it all drained down and get it tore out. All right, got our new manifolds hung and everything else removed. I sweat a new piece into this swing check. Now you'd think I would learn my lesson, but I didn't. I can't use a Taco pump in this scenario. I have to use a Grundfos because the direction of the flanges, I can't mount that against the wall. It sticks out from the wall too much. So the Grundfos and the B&G, their pumps are rotated, their flanges are rotated 90 degrees. So you can put them against the wall a lot tighter to the wall. So I gotta run and get another pump. Okay, got a piece of unistrut hung, some cushion clamps in it, new mixing valve. The orientation of this mixing valve is different than the old one. This is more standard where the mix comes out the center. So I had to do some reconfiguration there to get that piped in. So now we just gotta put our circulator on there, tie it into our manifold, wire it out and purge it up. We are all piped in, got our pump in. Now before I fill it, I have to rotate this cartridge around 180 degrees so it's in the proper orientation. The electric should be on the top of the pump. All finished up. Got the mixing valve set. Right now we have an output of, oh, it's creeping up. Trying to have about 120 right now, and a return coming back of just over 70. That was about 40 when I started it up. So I have 130, 125 going out, but I have 160 coming from the boiler, and then it's mixing with the 70 coming back. So my mix really can't be adjusted until the slab in the garage comes up to temp. Then I can tweak that mixing valve one way or the other. So we've got call for heat. Got the wiring cleaned up a little bit. Got our hangers, our clamps on there, and no leaks. Purged out each loop pretty good. and I think we've got a total of about a gallon a minute per zone, so we got a total of about 3 gallons per minute. So we should we'll give it about 24 hours and we'll see how that mixing valve needs adjusted. That'll do it for this one.